Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Invader's Nightly News and Weather Forecast for December 27th, 2020. Welcome back to another Invader's Nightly News and Weather Forecast broadcast for December 27th, 2020. The time right now is 10:14 p.m., and I'll get your latest weather models updates on the upcoming forecast, which the topic will be on the New Year's winter storm. I'm your Invader, and welcome back to Invader's Nightly News and Weather Forecast on FS Rick News. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share, and hit that like button, subscribe button, and all notification bells to get latest news weather details here on FS News. Wish to share this video, like if you share it with your friends and family, and if you find this information really interesting, and if you know anyone that lives in the area where they could see snow, freezing rain, or rain, you can share this information, please, stuff like that. So let's get into the video. So right now, the National Weather Service hazard map. Not a lot of going on right now, but yes, we do have winter storm watches in effect in this area right now, and we got winter weather virus here. Not sure this is related to that winter storm that we're watching here for New Year's. Let me see. Let me see here. I don't know. Could be. Let's check the models real quick, just to be sure. Okay, this is the winter storm we are watching here. So, yeah, this is a winter storm related to the winter storm we are talking about upcoming this New Year's week. So, as we get into New Year's, we're just watching the development of an upcoming winter storm that could occur on New Year's week through New Year's Day, which I'm giving into the forecast now. So, we should like, subscribe, and share and go to this context. So, like I said, National Weather Service map right now, we got winter alerts going on here in the southwest. And right here, this is the area we gotta focus on. Trust right in this area. This is where we got winter storm watches currently in effect right now, which we could see winter weather happen on Tuesday. In the next 48 hours, winter storm watch is issued right now. You see in these counties here in the states of in Nebraska and Iowa here, these states are seeing a winter storm watch, which we could see this new winter storm coming in, which we got that. We could see 2 significant winter storms as we're watching in those areas. So, watching those 2 significant winter storms here, this is the one that's going to take up there. The low pressure system, which will bring this winter storm up in this direction. We're going to watch the weather models very soon. So, please keep in mind to check daily updates on this channel for 2 weather models to get the latest news and weather updates to make sure you can get the information where you might need it, and hopefully you keep checking back time to time for new weather model updates, because these will change over time as we move the GFS inner AP models. So let's get into the video. So right now, as we move the time layer, this is what we're watching with this low pressure system right here. And the snow, freezing, rain, sleet here in the backside says it's going to start bringing the heaviest snow of the season. And as you can see on the models here, you can see the heaviest snow right there. Freezing rain sleet going on and back on the front side of it. That rain system going on. Then this low pressure moves out. Then we got snow developing here with that cold air going in place. Then another low pressure should be coming up this direction. So we got 2 winter storms here. As this cold air comes in, yeah, it's gonna be another winter storm here. As this low pressure just dissipates and move away, we got another low pressure system, and you can see the freezing rain going on. And watch this. First, this low pressure system brings the snow for parts of the northeast, and it's gonna be dissipating as it moves out. Then we got another winter storm we're watching. 2 winter storms on New Year's Eve, something you don't see every day. Got some freezing rain, sleet, and we could see winter weather watches in these areas. Then we could see snow in Texas, like Dallas, Texas could see some snow. Parts of Oklahoma and Arkansas could see some snow in those areas. So yeah, definitely a good time to ring in the New Year, but this will cause travel problems in the New Year's Eve to New Year's Day. So something we have to watch for here with the snow going on here. It's going to start cleaning as it moves up north. So we're going to watch 2 winter storms. Yes. So why am I saying 2 winter storms? So this winter storm is going to be moving out. They got a new developing low pressure at the 993 bar, and this is going to be another winter storm on New Year's Day. So New Year's week we see 2 winter storms. As that one moves out, this one's moving, and we got another winter storm, and some areas could get impacted from this one. So the winter models have dramatically changed because, first of all, we knew this winter storm. We thought this winter storm would be coming at this direction. The models have changed, but this winter storm will be just heading up. This low pressure bringing the winter storm, that cold air, just like set up a winter storm hero. But that quickly changed when we saw the weather models quickly changed with that Low pressure moving this way, low pressure coming out this way, so it has shifted. So this is why I tell everyone to please check back for the latest weather models and details, so you can understand what we are watching here with the winter storm. So that's what we are watching with the winter storm here. Something new. It's a developing storm. We will be watching on the water models here at FS Reg News. But let's get to the video. So let's check this total snowfall rates going on with this winter storm, and we look in the north central United States here. This is how much snow we're watching as we get to January 1st. So January 1st here, okay, let's just stop here. Let's get to January 5th here, and this is how much snow we were watching. Looks like we could probably see up to, let's see, 7, maybe up to 7, 8 inches in some areas here. Maybe up to 15 inches, 20 inches, 10 inches in some areas here. In these areas like Iowa, you can see the heaviest snow bands. Then we look in the south central U.S., we got more snow down there as we see in the United States. This is timeline on January 5th. The total snowfall rates on the GFS model here, which will change over time as we get closer to New Year's Eve and day on. So yeah, something new we were watching. The south central United States looks like you could see heavy snow here, as that we're watching that low pressure on the front side of the system. So this is the low pressure system we're watching, bringing the snow up north here. This is the low pressure warming the western Gulf of Mexico and pushing that snow up here. And then we can see some snow in the central Texas, like in Dallas. You could see some snow up to probably up to amounts of 7 to 6 inches of snow possible in the Texas metro area. And parts of Oklahoma here in the eastern side of Oklahoma, they could see some snow there. And parts of northwest Arkansas seeing that snow. It's gonna definitely snow in these areas. And northwest Arkansas seeing some snow. Possibly those areas will likely see snow. So if you get caught under these snowfall rates in the snow area, then you have a highly confident chance that you could see snow. Even the water models have been agreeing to this. We will be watching, so please, I think I'm confident this what the forecast trend will stay the same as we get closer. Because we're only like 4 days away, 3 days away from this New Year's Eve and day. So this is something we'll be watching on the GFS model as we get closer. So we could see some snow in Dallas here, maybe Oklahoma here, probably just south of the eastern Oklahoma, enters Missouri here, and parts of Illinois and maybe Indiana could see that snow. So yeah, this is something we'll be watching the GFS model as we get closer. Now, the southeast, your chances are now pretty slim or low. Your chances have lower now because this system has just shifted. I don't think we will see some snow here. It's likely not to see, but now, you can see the snow right here. This is just coming from different winter storm now. Not from the New Year's winter storm, but this is just a whole different story. You can tell right here. See, January 3rd, 4th, that's from a different winter storm. But this is a whole different story that's not related to this new upcoming winter storm. So yeah, why we're not seeing this colder in place, and why we're not seeing snow in southeast? Well, the models have changed. Low pressure has to be like around this area. If the low pressure is right here and this cold front is in place, then you should be lucky that you could easily see snow if there's low pressure hit in that direction. But the low pressure hits in this direction. Now this is a whole different story where this snow system will come up here. The freezing line will be there, and then all that snow will be just in this area with that freezing rain instantly in that area. So that's a whole different story for now. Why the southeast is not getting snow and how the GFS model is changing. So this is, like I tell everyone, please check back at FS News and there's not only weather forecast for latest news and weather details, because these models will change a lot for time. As we get approached to New Year's Eve here, we're watching that cold front pushing in here. You can see that cold front, the freezing line here. This is a cold front just pushing through these areas here, and this line you can see with that air going in place. We can see that snow in front, and in the backside of this, bringing the snow, freezing rain instantly, and the coldest air of the season as we approach New Year's Eve and day. As you can see on the JFS model here, 1 p.m. December 31st. You can see how cold by 7 p.m. December 31st, it's starting getting colder and colder in these areas. By January 1st, looks like a warm start to New Year's Eve. So in Southeast, it's gonna get warm, but half the United States could get cold on New Year's Eve and day. And we're watching the Southeast. It's much of the Southeast is gonna be in the 60s by New Year's Eve and day. So that's probably why we're not seeing that snow. It's not cold enough for that cold air to come, but it's gonna be a cold start. But as we get into January, we could see a little cold, mild air coming in. And yeah, it's just how the water patterns trend like that in those areas. Something we'll be watching on the GFS model as we get closer to those days. So something we need to watch very closely. Check the European model, high resolution model. This is another model that has been fairly accurate to the snow trend models, but there's a different story. Should we agree on GFS or European model? But both European model and GFS model has been agreeing the same track here. I'm gonna show you now. So the European model was actually the first one to tell us this would the low pressure would be like that. But GFS model is now agreeing to the European model. So European model could be the accurate one now, as GFS model agrees with the European model, high resolution. So watching European model right now, as we're watching, yes, Winter Storm here. Let's just time that out here with that on Tuesday here. As you see on January 29th here, that low pressure system in place, bring the colder in place with a heavier snow band stress in Nebraska right now. See shaded in that light in the darker blue areas now. Putting timeline up forward here with that freezing rain sleet coming in place over the states of Kansas right now and parts of Nebraska and maybe parts of Missouri here. The heavy snow burn starts to push it into South Dakota, North Dakota, parts of South Dakota, there, Nebraska, and pushing to Iowa next. As we approach on the 30th of December here, as we see heavy snow events pushing into Iowa here, we see Iowa could see some snow, maybe south of Iowa could see some freezing rain and sleet. Then we got that rain system and a new low pressure should be forming on the backside of the system. And as we watch the models as the snow system pushes away into Canada, then you got some some forming here, some line of snow that colder in place below the freezing line. We got some snow here and probably parts of Texas could see some snow there. Then we move the timeline there. We got some snow forming here on the rain here. And as we're watching that model here, it looks like we could see some snow for central Texas to northern Texas. You can see that snow and that freezing rain sleet forming in Oklahoma here. These areas could see that snow there as we're watching on the model. So the European model is now taking this different story. As we approach to New Year's Eve, we could see some snow there for Dallas, Texas. It looks like Oklahoma could see some snow, freezing rain and sleet in those areas. Then, of course, New Year's Day, snow could be still there on New Year's Day. Then this will move into Oklahoma, bring the heavy snow. Trust the east side of the state here, and maybe it looks like Arkansas. Let me see at Arkansas. Arkansas is going to see some snow, probably just northern and northwest of Arkansas. Some light snow flurries going on in those areas. Then this snow just pushes up into Kansas, Missouri, the low pressure system in place. And they've got a line of thunderstorms in that area, which could bring some possible potential tornadoes here. Low pressure, that freezing rain, sleet in this area, and that snow right there on the backside. This is at that cold air is in place. The Arctic air, that freezing rain in those areas, going on in those areas. Now, as you can see, that snow there, heavy snow there. As you can see, the snow. As you can see, the snow there pushes through those areas. Now it's gonna be. So that's what we're watching, dealing with the European model. That's what we'll be watching with the European model. Kind of set a different story here with the GFS, but this is what we'll be watching as we get closer days where we get more in-depth analysis into this winter storm. So that is all for readers not using weather forecast for December 27th, 2020. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and be sure to subscribe, like, and share. See you guys next one and see you guys later. You guys next one. See you guys later. Bye.